So I thought I was gonna come home, watch the state of play, take a hot shower, eat some food, chill, and kind of reflect and see which direction I was going when it came to making a video about the state of play. And yeah, it 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 wasn't the best, and I'm gonna tell you why. So there were a lot of games shown. Like I'm interested in the Hell is Us game. That looks kind of good. That looks really good. I'm not really the big Yakuza fan. I'm just scrolling through uh the super massive games. That game looked really well. Split Fiction looks great. I'm not interested in Hunter Wilds Lost Soul Aside. Perfect. So there's games here. Like there are games here. The Liza P DLC, Sonic Team Racing, cool. Um, Mind's Eye that look a little interesting. And this is where I start. This is how like I'm putting this video together as I'm putting the video together. If that makes any sense. This is where I have an issue. Why do we have a Days Gone remastered? What's the reason? Like seriously, what is the reason that we have a Days Gone remastered? That doesn't make any sense. The game already runs, I think. No, I know for a fact it runs at 60 frames on the PS5. I replayed it. I think a little bit after I got my PS5 simply because it was a 60 frames update. But why is that there? Why are we even making a Days Gone? There's like this big blow up about Days Gone 2, the sequel not happening. So why are we remastering it? I don't understand it. I'm not even gonna spend time on it. Like that's enough. So that kind of irritated me a little bit. Animusha, is that what that game's called? I'm terrible at pronouncing those names. I'll definitely play that. Don't really remember playing it during the PS4, but I'll check that out. Borderlands 4. I know there's a lot of Borderlands fans out there. I've never really played one to completion, but I don't have anything against Borderlands. I might check that one out. Of course, Metal Gear Solid. And the biggest thing for me was Housemarque. On my last video, I mentioned Returnal, and I told y'all, I'm telling y'all have to play Returnal. So I'm excited for their game. That's a day one, no doubt. But here's the issue. Again, we want to see the first party games. What is going on? What is going on? What's happening? Because we haven't seen anything about Wolverine. We know we have Ghost of Yota. We know Death Stranding is going to be at some kind of event next month, the next couple of months. Now we have the Housemarque game. Well, Death Stranding is not a first party. Listen, this is not going to be a long video at all. I don't have the time. I'm ready to lay down. I think PlayStation needs to do something simple and just give us updates on the next six games to come from their first party studios, because this is a little ridiculous. A lot of ridiculous, if I'm being honest. Like I said, the state of play overall, there was a lot of games there, a lot of indie games, a lot of like just off the wall games. Just there was things there that I was not expecting, but the streets are thirsty, Sony. The streets are thirsty, PlayStation. We want first part. We want first party. And it's not like we need like immediately. We don't need them like to release next week, because we know when the first party's together, it's gonna hit. We just need to know what's going on. We need updates on these games. We got Housemarque, cool. What's going on with Wolverine? That was supposed. When was that announced? That's overall. I thought the state of play from a first party perspective was like a 4. From the kind of like an overall state of play, I'll give it a 7.5 or 8. There were games there. You can't say there were not games there. There just wasn't PlayStation games there. A couple of exclusives for the console, which is important, but at the same time, the PlayStation games. I'm tired. I feel like I'm just going in circles now. What did you guys think about this state of play? I didn't care for it. That's why I'm not even going to spend a lot of time recording it. If you haven't seen my other video that dropped today, because this is going to drop today of the state of play, check that out, because I was talking about the. I hope you guys have a great day. Remember to like, subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying the content. We'll be back soon enough, but PlayStation got to step it up, y'all. This is just me being honest. They got to step it up. Have a great night.